Hello, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my silent introduction, just in celebration of, the artist, which happens to be a black and white silent film, and to release in 2011, which is like, wow, I didn't expect that. So yeah, and this video, however, it's gonna be black and white, just to celebrate its tradition. So this is gonna be a black and white movie review. Okay, so the artist. It stars. Let me go ahead and do this first, since my phone's gonna run out of battery in a second. Uh, Jean Dujardin, Jean Dujardin as George Valentine, Berenice uh, Bejo as Peppy Miller, and of course John Goodman as Al Zimmer. I cannot forget about John Goodman. He's like one of my favorite actors ever. You also got James Cromwell as Clifton, and that's about one of the that's about all of the talented people in this movie. All right, so first of all, I really love the fact that after so long, because with Hollywood having all these films, with special effects, CGI, and as the years go on, it's gonna change. Like the generation will be more newer, they'll have more technology and all. But then one director decided to bring back the golden era of movies, and so that's when he decided to bring back what was that made everyone love movies. And so he wanted to bring a black and white silent film and just bring the movie to life. Just a movie for movie lovers. I am a movie lover, and I do say I do appreciate and I really love the artist. The cinematography, very, very beautiful, very tremendous, outstanding. Just so many big words I can't even think unless of course I use I use my phone right here. See? See? Sorry, it's a little brightness, but that's Ted on my screensaver, by the way. Okay, so yeah, it's about how Jean Dujardin, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing all of their names wrong. I have a feeling I am, but he's a silent black and white actor, and so they bring the news. Hey, the talkies. That's when the talkies come in, and in movies they want to start talking. But then George Valentine, John Dujardin's character, he says, you know what? No, I am a black and white silent actor. I do not want people to know how I am, how I talk, or any of that stuff. So then the guy, he just kind of gives up or something. But yeah, that's the whole story to it, about how the talkies, like for movies, come in and all. So the cinematography is excellent. I really love the actors. They per- they perform the silent film so amazing, very awesome. It blew me away. All that's all I could say. All of their facial expressions just blew me away. But you also feel for the characters, like you feel the pain that George Valentin was going through. You just feel for these characters, like they're actually coming and sucking your heart in because you just feel it and hear. That's what I really love about this movie. The emotion, and also has some good humor as well. And of course, the dog. Yeah, the dog in this movie, honestly say, stole the show. That dog looks familiar, but that dog is just awesome. I love the dog. He's probably one of the most well trained, most genius, just very well developed dog I've ever seen probably in the history of movies. That's all I can say. So yeah, what else can I say? Well, the scores, the soundtracks that played throughout the movie, especially the original soundtrack for the artist, I love them. Very, very unique, very original, very catchy too. And the dance numbers, there's a few dance numbers in the movie, and let me just say, they are what you call catchy. And watching the dance numbers really brings you back. It really does. It brings you back to how movies really were back then. You know, it tells you why everyone really loved movies, and that's why I really love this movie. In fact, I love this movie so much that I actually want to buy it on DVD and own it. I could place it right over there. You see where those movies are? Place it right over there, or I could place them right there. All I know is that I just want to place the artist in one of them. So yeah, very good. Just really love the movie. I definitely recommend it. If you are someone that just loves movies, someone that appreciates the black and white genre and the silent, the facial expressions, you're gonna love the artist. And it's not slow at all. So if you're coming here thinking, oh, it's a black and white movie, it's going to be so slow. No. This movie is a little over an hour and a half, but it wasn't slow at all. There were a lot of interesting and dramatic things going on in the movie. And at times, it is quite disturbing to look at, you know. Kind of have some really deep tones to it. But it's just an impressive movie. I really loved it. I really recommend it, and it's just wonderful. And I don't know why, and my mom and my aunt were discussing this, but Jean Dujardin kind of reminds you of Gene Kelly, who was one of my favorite actors back then. Rest in peace to Gene Kelly, though. You'll always be a legend, Gene Kelly. I hope you know that. But yeah, Jean Dujardin's expression, like his face, like he just really reminds you of Gene Kelly. And then the way he dances and just tap tap tap, a dance tap, he's just dancing around and all that. He just he's kind of like the new Gene Kelly, kind of like that. But yeah, that's also why I love the movie because in some way it feels like Gene Kelly starred in this movie. You know, plus along with the mustache. So yeah, please do yourself a favor and watch The Artist, especially if you're a movie lover like me. I hope you enjoyed this whole entire review in black and white. I am 22 Tiger Dude, and please subscribe to me if you enjoyed this video, share it with everyone, and I'm going to give The Artist 4 out of 4 stars.